Okay, so next one then is scalable. How do you know whether it's time to run Facebook ads? Well, the question is, how scalable is your business? So, for example, in my business, we could have 20 clients, we can have 100 clients, we can have 1,000 clients. The question all comes down to our deliverability of the performance for each of those clients. So I'll give you another example. Let's say I'm a business coach, and I do coaching, by the way, but I don't do a lot of it. How many hours a week do you think you can do business coaching? 25? Like, not 40. I don't think you can do 40. You're going to be burnt out beyond all out of existence, right? So it's not scalable. But this is the problem with business coaching. If you're just offering one-on-one coaching, first of all, you have to price yourself out of the market to make it pay. And then when you go to group coaching, people don't appreciate group coaching, even though group coaching is I wouldn't say often better, but is equally as good as individual one-on-one coaching, because you get different people asking different questions that you're able to answer, and they're asking questions that you would never think about asking. And then they've asked it, and you're like, oh yeah, that's a really good answer. That's a good question. That's a good answer. I can implement that in my business. That's why group coaching works. But as a business coach, you've got a problem because your business is no longer scalable. And I'm just wondering, did I spell scalable right there on screen? I don't know. So in your business, if you're a plumber, how many boilers can you service? And if it's just you, how many boilers can you service? And if it's you and 3 other people, how many boilers can you service? And now you're starting to grow it into a business. If you're a butcher, not that you'd run Facebook ads for being a butcher, but you might do. Like, you know, Sunday's roast, we've got 38 legs of lamb, the supreme legs of lamb, £32 each. Like, that's, you know, £1,000 on a Sunday for a butcher is pretty good, I would say. 20% margin. 30, I don't know what margin is, 40, 50%, I'm guessing. So you could run Facebook ads for something like that. Is that scalable? Yeah, of course it is. It's like, well, let's say you sell 500 legs of lamb. Like, can you do that? Yeah, of course you can. You just have to have the deliverability mechanism put in place in order for you to be able to manage that number of sales. But most people's businesses haven't got that in place. They simply cannot deliver what they're selling because their business isn't scalable. And we see so many businesses that are not scalable. And we had it as well right at the start in our content marketing. It was like 295 quid. And, you know, if we have 100 clients, there's, you know, 30 grand a month. Brilliant. Like 100 clients, all images and all videos. I mean, that's an awful lot of work. It just didn't work. It wasn't feasible. It got us to a certain point. And don't get me wrong, we always knew that when we got to that certain point, in order to increase our deliverability, we'd have to put those prices up, and we have put those prices up almost every month since inception. We've been going for a couple of years now. And we're doing very well, by the way. We had a 53% increase in revenues in our last 12 months, which is amazing. You know, it's not the first time we've done that. In my lettings agency, we increased revenues by 100%. We doubled revenues for like 5 or 6 years straight. 5 years, I think it was, which is amazing. But it's what we do. But you can only do that if it's scalable. Is the lettings agency scalable? And actually, it was. And so the biggest problem with the lettings agency that we used to run was finding more landlords. These days, if we were finding landlords, we'd be going live all day long, you know, and we'd be networking and meeting as many landlords as we can. That's just what you do. But it's definitely scalable. But you've got to ask yourself that if you're running Facebook ads and you're going to start closing a lot more people, is your business scalable? Can it actually handle the number of people that are going to start coming through?